Good afternoon. My name is RightBigChimken. Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people who are in possession of souls, we are back to that game where half of the stuff that happens in the story I don't understand, but I'm having a really nice time with the experience. We're playing Warframe today. I have 2 more quests to do. We are going to finish the old piece, and if there's enough time, I'm not sure how long it is, we will do the Jade, etc., something or other. I can't remember the name of the quest. It's completely gone out of my brain. I apologize for anybody that is Warframe adjacent that just wants to punch me in the face. That's it. It's been a Monday. I'm happy to report. I'm happy to report 2 things, right? I'm happy to report 2 things. Tea is in the world again, and you know what that means.
Let's settle this. Chim to Ken.
You know what that means. I am not burning. I am not on fire. The temperature has dropped enough that hot beverages are back on the menu, boys. It's definitely not piss. Yes, it's been a reasonably cool day today. We have had an absolutely ridiculous amount of wind. The world feels fresher. Everybody feels alive again. Nobody was as crotchety as last week at work. And guess what, Jack? Guess what? Ever since that happened, like 15 hours ago, I felt like I'm sick. We've come out of a heat wave and I'm suddenly like, am I ill? Am I ill? How am I ill? Where has the illness come from? So, yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing that's happened to me today. I have had a splitting headache all day, and I'm sure the flashing lights of this game will work out for the best. What else do I have to report? It was Monday at work. My colleague who has been on holiday for the last 10 days is back on Wednesday. Hopefully I will be in a better mood with regards to my job once they return. Maybe I'll quit my job and me, Dolly, the frogs, and the cat can go live under a bridge. I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. That's kind of where I'm at. I hope you've all had an absolutely fabulous time. I have a little bit of a story to tell. I have a tiny bit of a story to tell, right? My partner, DollyWhiskers, you know them, you love them, chronically ill, disabled. They have myalgic encephalomyelitis. It is something that we deal with on a daily basis. I am a single earner. They don't go to work. I take care of them as best as I possibly can. But it's hard. It's hard sometimes. It's hard sometimes. This sounds like a breakup message. It isn't a breakups message. I am still very much in love with my wife. But a little while ago, Dolly's my wife now? No, they're not. No. A little while ago, we started collecting fridge magnets. We sort of went to a bunch of people that were traveling abroad at the time and basically said, can you get us a fridge magnet? And like the collection started brimming. So many people travel to so many places, somewhere that something that Dolly isn't able to really do on a regular basis, that we've collected a whole bunch of people that bring us fridge magnets all the time. So if somebody goes abroad, and it's especially a place where Dolly's never been and is likely never to go, they bring me a fridge magnet. And I made the mistake of mentioning this at my place of work, and a number of the people that I work with travel abroad on a regular basis. It's to do with the work, it's to do with the job, it's just the thing that they do. I don't personally, they do, and that's great for them. Fabulous. But we were having like an open discussion in the office the other day, or like when I say the other day, like 6 months ago, and it started off this steady trickle of new fridge magnets from the various places that they are traveling. And I would like to introduce you to the best one so far. It's not really the best one so far. It's possibly the most horrendous one so far, because it has a little funny story behind it. I would like to introduce you to this one that's got a giant pair of boobs on it. My boss that's been in charge of me for like 4 months brought me a fridge magnet with a giant pair of like wiggle. They're on a spring. They're on a...
I think your face is nice, and I'm glad that you exist.
Hi, Sealit. This is a really awkward time. This is a really awkward time for you to join the stream, Sealit. I'm flicking a very tiny pair of boobs right now. So these are good. These are good because it works on a number of levels. My boss thought they would buy me these my boss thought they would buy me these, and that my wife would absolutely despise them, right? That my wife would absolutely despise them. My wife's that's not how my wife works. My wife is very much on board with these. So I had to explain to the person that's in charge of me at my place of work that my wife is a little bit of a degenerate. Clearly don't know your wife. I mean, other people's, not their own personally. My face. Sorry. I had to explain to my boss at work that my wife isn't a prude, which is never a conversation that I ever thought I would have with my boss at work when they bought me a fridge magnet with tits on. But it's kind of it's a thing that I've now had to do. But the funniest thing about this fridge magnet was he'd come back from a holiday. He went to the island of Mallorca in Spain, and he went out there to visit his sons who were staying with his ex-wife. And he took his ex-wife. He was like out with them, with the children and his ex-wife. And this is where he saw this fridge magnet. So he had to go in and buy this fridge magnet with tits on it, and then had to explain to his ex-wife why that was a thing that was happening. And apparently the ex-wife was very much along the lines of, you can't buy that for somebody that works for you. That's crossing a line. What will their wife think? And as it turns out, my wife, I love my wife. Chat, everybody, find yourself a DollyWhiskers, because they're absolutely fantastically specially great. And I need a new fridge. I need a bigger, more spacious fridge for all of the fridge magnets. We are utterly blessed with the number of people that have sent us fridge magnets. There are a couple of people that are in the community that have sent them to us as well. So I will take this opportunity to say to them and to you, or to us, thank you very much for the fridge magnets we've received thus far. We have so many fridge magnets from so many different places that we might never actually get to go. Autism moment here, but why would anyone's wife be upset by that? It's an autism thing. Apparently, typical people, like typical people, it's not polite to talk to your significant other about sex. The typical folks, there's like a husband, and then there's a wife, and they have intercourse with each other, right? They have sexual intercourse with each other, but in like typical terms, you're not allowed to talk to each other about the sex. It's kind of weird. You're not allowed to say, oh, you've got one thing about your body and you've got one thing about this. It feels like a very, very odd puppet show. No talking during or about the sex. Yes, I've had this conversation with somebody at work. They've got 3 children. And like, I've worked for these people or with these people for quite some time, and in a non like ridiculous don't call HR sort of way, the subject of sex has come up a couple of times. And this person that has produced 3 kids can't talk about sexual intercourse. Not about with her, just in general. And I don't get that personally. I am a man that has had sex, chat. I've alluded to the fact that I've had sex with a number of your mothers, and I just need you to know that sex is a completely normal, healthy thing to partake in. And if it's not your bread and butter, if you don't want to partake in sex, like, again, this feels like an educational special. I don't know why this has turned into an educational special. Basically, don't yuck each other's yum. No? I don't know. But on the autism front, typical folks apparently don't talk about sexual intercourse or anything adjacent to sexual intercourse, or like can't acknowledge the fact that a person in a relationship might also find things sexually attractive that aren't their husband. Not that I think DollyWhiskers finds this fridge magnet sexually attractive, but you know what I mean. People are weird, and prudish. They're all pent-up little pilgrims. It's important to be sex positive. And I think amongst a lot of things, this community is sex positive. If only because I pretended that I posted a picture of myself in underwear in the Discord the other day, and I think at least a couple of people removed the spoiler window on that picture that I posted. It was a picture of a peach. It was a picture of a peach, so I'm not sure if I disappointed anybody in the Discord, but still, I don't know where this is going. We're going to move on with the conversation. I feel extremely awkward right now. I think it's similar to people in straight relationships who get upset that their partner watches porn without them. Yes, I've fallen into a rating in, so cannot listen, but hi Cecile. I've fallen into a number of TikTok holes recently that is people discussing how your partner watching porn is considered cheating. I don't get it. I don't. Somebody more at I'm not sure if it's more or less. Somebody needs to explain that one to me. Somebody needs to explain that one to me. As a demisexual that is titillated by pornography, but isn't like... I don't understand how that could ever, in whatever form, be considered cheating. I don't. There's nothing to explain. It isn't cheating. But I don't really understand how people have got there to consider it as cheating. I don't understand the human condition at the best of times. But I especially don't understand that. Cis straights think you should only do any sexual interaction with your partner. Always be gooning. Yeah, that. Are these the same sorts of people that are like, oh yes, you're in a relationship now, so you must never be sexually attracted to anyone ever again? Other than your partner. Obviously, in certain situations, some people in a relationship grow to not be as sexually attracted to their partner. Correct. Yeah, that's kind of weird, right? That's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. Real or imagine? Yeah, that's kind of weird. I don't get it. I don't get people chat. I don't get it. I think by nature of my sexuality as a demisexual person, I'm a safe bet with regards to cheating at the best of times, but I don't get the concept of looking at pornography. Straight people are not okay. Straight people are not okay. Straight people, it's not piss. It's definitely not piss, but it's hot and it's delicious, and I've not had a cup of tea in weeks. The straights are not okay. Reddit. I'm not going to a Reddit called The Straights Are Not Okay on stream. I keep feeling I have to touch my glasses. I don't know why. To be honest, I just think they like control freaks and need to get laid. Also valid. Also, ignore that cow noise. That wasn't in response to anything. That just happens sometimes. Nats, the cows have found you. The cows have found you. Hi, Lucy. How's it going? I hope you're good. I'm going to read through chat before we get too far ahead of ourselves. This has been one of my more interesting stream openers. DollyWhiskers, thank you for taking a photo of me as we started. Boxy Blue, welcome in and congratulations on the first. Chat, if you'd like to join us on Bongo Cat, you can use !idle in chat, IDLE. What that will get you is a link in chat that'll take you to Steam. Download the Bongo Cat app. Come join us with the lobby code that is available in chat right now. What that gets you is one of these little guys. You can emote your own cosmetics over time. Every time you click on your PC or on your keyboard, on your mouse or your controller, the arms go up and down, and we get to see little interactions that you're having as time goes on. Alternatively, there is a separate link in that command for Tap Tap Loot. Come join me on Tap Tap Loot. Similar concept. Every time I click, every time something happens with my peripherals, we walk left to right, we kill mobs. 4-slot game, slightly different. I would like to see how many people we could get in Bongo Cat theoretically one day, because apparently Bongo Cat works with up to 100 people. I just don't average that high. I don't average that high. It's not a thing that happens, and I don't know what I would do with 100 of these on screen, but it would be cool to see how many we could get. Nats, welcome in. I'm going to press buttons today, chat. Are you ready? Happily Ever Kara, thank you very much for the contribution, chat. If you go to the channel point menu, any channel points entered into the community challenge will be refunded to you at the end of a 30-day period. It's all about teaching you a life skill. It's all about teaching you how to save. It's all about giving you the power to afford my more expensive channel point redeems. DollyWhiskers.
The frog and chicken community is proud to celebrate both LGBTQIA Pride Month and Disability Pride Month.
DollyWhiskers, light of my life. Hello and welcome to my Twitch stream that you knew was about. It's not a secret. They knew I was going live, chat. Spoilers. Sky Alcar. Dravana, hello and welcome in. Vadim, always a pleasure. TLB, thank you very much for the contribution as well. Did everybody know that apparently Hatsune, according to what, I don't understand where this started, so I might be summarizing in a way that's not entirely accurate, but apparently when Japan was in the World Cup, the football that's going on right now, they had a bet that if they lost in the World Cup, whoever beat them would get ownership of Hatsune Miku. This is all for fun. This is all fun and games, right? This has been a little subliminal story that I've been following online. So whoever beat Japan then got ownership of Hatsune Miku. And then whoever beat them got ownership of Hatsune Miku. And Hatsune Miku has changed hands several times at this point. Until recently, where they belonged to Norway and England beat Norway. So I would like to hello and welcome to Britain, Hatsune Miku. I don't get it. Honestly. They could probably do much better than us, but still, I'm sure we'll have to give it back at some point. But you know what the British are like, going into places and stealing objects of worth. Vulcan Ryan, thank you very much for the contribution and welcome in, good sir. I'm scrolling. Dilemma, thank you very much for the contribution and welcome in. Evil Seedlet, you're looking absolutely fabulous. Oh my god, I do this every time. I need to make this channel point redeem isn't under Seedlet's name, and every time I press it, I have to look for it for about 5 seconds. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the clippings. I'm scrolling onwards. Matcha, no talk during sex or about the sex. Luxury Pigeon, I've got a button for that one too.
Imagine if RightBigChimken did Babe Station. I don't know why I'm laughing. I laugh when I'm very aroused.
Guys, thank you very much for the contribution. Have I missed anybody? I'm scrolling. Lucy, hi. How's it going? I don't have a button for Lucy, but Lucy can have one of these. Giovanna, thank you for the contribution. I'm scrolling as fast as I possibly can, chat. We're catching up. I'm suddenly in the bit that's just all shout-outs. Someone played with my head a while ago. They said, just imagine everyone chatting in stream is just one person with multiple computers. That would be a very dedicated individual. That would be a very dedicated individual to have 20... My average is pretty good right now. I'm getting between 15 and 20 people on average per stream at the moment. That would be massively dedicated. I don't think DollyWhiskers wouldn't do that because they know why it's bad. I don't think there is anybody in my life that would be that dedicated to watching me 20 times over. Don't start making alt accounts, chat. This isn't an invite. That's not useful. That's not a useful thing to do. So Miku is just part of the World Cup trophy then? It's not part of the World Cup trophy. They just made a bet, and I don't know how it's going to work out. I'm not sure how they account for handing it back. Is English Hatsune Miku the most boring Hatsune Miku possible? I mean, maybe. She's wearing, I've seen pictures of Hatsune Miku wearing like a Beefeater outfit, which is, you know, it's not something I ever thought I would see on the internet, so that's quite cool. But yeah, we're quite boring. It depends if you really like roasted meats. I've had this discussion with a number of times where people call English food boring. English food isn't boring, it is seasoned. It just happens to be, there's a lot of beige in there, but you know it's going to have the right amount of salt and pepper, and you don't have to add that salt and pepper yourself. So it just depends if you like roasted meats, I guess, because we do eat a lot of those. Wow, must have kicked you today. All I get is thanks for the contribution. Wow. Cursed, I love you. Thank you very much for the contribution. Boom. English food isn't bland, it is very seasoned. The reason that you're wrong, Sky. English food isn't bland. It's just, do you like salt and pepper? Do you like not having to add it yourself? Good, because no, other way. I can't remember. I can't remember. I'm not arguing about England right now. England fucking sucks. Everybody, if you're in Clacton right now, or you live in Clacton, go and vote Count Bimface. Otherwise, I don't want to talk about it. I did do a bad. They were talking, again, as much as I've made numerous references to the football at this point, I would just like to reaffirm that I don't watch football. I was just a little bit in love with the idea of Norway beating England, and like I really like to watch Haaland from Norway kick other footballers in the face. I did make the mistake of engaging in conversation about football at work today, and it very quickly got to the point of, Chimken, why don't you want England to win? And I had to explain to a bunch of people how freaking dastardly it will be if I had to explain how bad it will be if we win. Everybody will just never let us forget it. Like, England is that sort of place. Do you remember that time we won the World Cup? Do you remember the last time we won the World Cup? It was 1966. I think a lot of English people will just make this their entire personality for the rest of their life. And I'm not the least bit patriotic. So please, somebody lock in and beat England. I don't want us to win. If you think salt and pepper makes good food not bland, I've got some news. I really wanted Margin Boo to win it all same. For some reason, I just really don't like England's team this time round. Can't wait to really explain it. Normally, I'm pulling for them. Apparently, and again, I don't know why I know this. I'm not watching it. I've not watched a single game, but I'm passively pulling in football information. And it's the first time I've ever done this in my life. So you sort of just have to run with it for a little bit. Apparently, the best thing about the English team in 2026 was the captain. Until he went on to a bunch of news press type events and started explaining that he'd had a really nice time golfing with Donald Trump. And then everybody was like, you were doing so well. You've not got a drug problem. You've got no real problematic tendencies at all. You're a footballer and you're massively overpaid, and probably a stiff breeze will blow you over and you'll pretend like you've broken your leg. But you were doing great. You didn't have any controversies, and then you go in front of the press and say that you're hanging out with Donald Trump socially. Apparently Donald Trump's golf game is actually not that bad considering his age. I don't believe that for a second. I wonder how much money he was given to say that. And yeah, so word to the wise, never love anything. No, that's not right. Never love anything. I love my wife. I love my friends. I love my Twitch stream. I love my channel. I love this community. What am I trying to say? I don't judge you for liking football. I don't judge you for liking football in the same way that I don't judge people that still drink even though I don't drink. But football is one of those strange things. People are always shocked when you don't enjoy it. They are. They don't enjoy it. I'm going to do a lurk for Guild Wars 2 story, but before I go... Good news, chat. I finished my tea. Chat. Good news.
Oh, suck it, Chimken.
Suck it, Chimken. Let's do the dog of the day as well, so we actually stay ahead. Chat, I would like to introduce you to Gus. Look at Gus. Gus and his many hairstyles. That's Gus. He has never had a bad hair day, but he has a wide variety of good hair days. Okay, that will be tomorrow's dog of the day, because I'll be back tomorrow. What else do I usually say at this point? Chat, if you have achieved anything big or small since the last time we spoke, I would love to hear about it. Our community celebrates achievements big or small, but in the grander scheme of things, some people consider getting out of bed a big deal. Some people consider running a marathon a big deal. I don't care where you are on that spectrum. If you've done something cool that you would love to share with us so I can say that I'm proud of you for something, please let me know. Gus looks like an Ewok. Gus does look like an Ewok. It is true. Am I proud of myself for anything today? I am dragging ass. I have a bunch of work this week, and then I'm off for a week for Dolly's birthday, which is on the 22nd of July. And I'm off for a week that week, and I am proud of myself for still going, because it's been a rough little bit while my colleague has been on holiday, and it sucks that it always comes down to my job. But I am running on empty right now. And the fact that I went to work today and the fact that I'll probably go to work tomorrow, I'm proud of that. It seems so simple, but I'm proud of it. I can sign up to K. I'm learning. You are learning. They're learning, chat. Nats is learning how to communicate with their hands. Cupcake? I can't remember. I vaguely remember something that this means something, and I don't know what this means. They were trying. I like a very long time ago. I'm not entirely sure what sign language or version of sign language it was, but they tried to teach it to us at school a couple of times, and it was like this meant something. And I could be telling you to go fuck yourself. I don't actually know. We go over there. We turn off Nats's hair. We spin the hat wheel. Voided Main, we're gonna wear a helmet. Boom, we're ready. Let's play some Warframe! Last time on Warframe, we started the old piece, which is sort of like, it's very prequely. In the current era, we are in a pool being sent back in time to relive the experiences of our past lives, or like, it's very unclear at this point. I'm not sure if it's like a slide sideways into a parallel dimension, but we're getting to know our sentient friend, or at a time we were living with. This game's complicated, but I'm partway through the old piece, and if there is time, we will do the latest one as well, which was about the bebe. It's suppressed memories. Okay, it's about suppressed memories, chat. See, this is why Nats is always in channel, to help me understand the very complex nature of. The game is muted, to understand the very complex nature of Warframe story, because it is confusing. It's not actually that complicated. Bullshit. It's pretty goddamn complicated. As soon as you start adding time travel and parallel dimensions into the same universe, it's complicated, regardless of what you say. It is. It's complicated for me because I'm a simpleton.
I think your face is nice, and I'm glad that you exist.
It's complicated if you don't read, which we all know you don't. I read all the time. I'm reading what you're saying right now. You don't? I do.
Till then.
Thank you, Nora. I love you. Makes a change. Shush. 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 Okay, this is me in my outfit, and we're going to talk to Archimedean Itzam. Archimedean? Archimedean? I want to say Archimedean. I think it's Archimedean. Hello!
With the 7 splits, Ballas held the casting vote. Pieces entirely in his hands, and the warmongers whisper in his ear day and night. Your presence may offend him.
But I saved his life.
Orokin gratitude is like summer lightning. Its light is fleeting merely, and wrath soon follows. Wait outside. I shall do what I can.
Why is it, Sam? First of the sentient Archimedeans, speak.
It's Galastra,
Ball ass.
Executor. Her anarchs now occupy every one of the known world seeders. Many of our bloom nurseries lie in ashes. Tok-Am itself is threatened. We believe she may be receiving assistance. Executor Nitok is helping.
The Moon Parita is soon to be sovereign sentient territory per Article 92. All Orokin forces to withdraw. Remain and we violate the treaty. Depart and we abandon a friend in need. What then would you have me do about Galastra?
I have spoken to my fellow Archimedean. Your consort? It appears the world seeders have a weakness.
Close the door.
How rude. The world seeders have a weakness, chat. This looks like a Marvel Rivals level. I agree, there are some levels like this in Marvel Rivals. Overwatch as well. Graduation day!
Shake a leg. Adis and Itzam are waiting for you at Tok-Am.
Oh. Sorry, I thought I was lining up with them for a second. Get to the airlock! Okay. We're gonna do that space drop thing again. We're going to a mission. Deploy! Hello? There we go.
Remember, this place is holy to them, so mind your manners.
Well, this isn't gonna go well. Superhero landing! Good. Okay, those
You were
sentient...
born here? It's beautiful.
Those sentient creatures...
Amar!
That's our friend Ordis. No? Not Ordis, Adis. Robot dog. I love him. I was not expecting him to talk. Attend battlefield graduation ceremony. So the sentients are powered... No, the sentients are... They have unique personalities because of the power of these blue flowers. If these blue flowers are destroyed, they go crazy and destroy the universe. Or wait to be given... Or it's a whole thing. Anyway, down here, graduation time. We're here! Hello? What is it? Oh.
When I told Executive Ballas of the peril Tok-Am was facing, I little thought he would place me in charge of its defense. In this sacred place, the minds that had begun to grow on our long journey finally flowered. Tenno, Adis, in the spirit of Tok-Amen, I bind your souls together. Be the example we look to, the living truth of peace. The two of you have already been tested deeply, beyond any grade or metric. I have nothing left to teach. I deem you both Tauron the debt. May your union never be sundered. A graduation present from the lady herself.
It's an egg! What is it? Pick up the Iatan sculpture.
Grenier! Excellent!
Target identified!
They're not ours.
I love the wolf.
Valder, respond. Valder, come in, damn it! You've got a rogue battalion down here.
Negative, Tenno. Those traitors were grown off-site.
How?
A rogue executor and her lapdog. We need to get Insam out of there now. I'm sending a shuttle. You clear a landing zone.
Okay, we got this. They're not. They're going down easy. What? Okay. The real world is talking to me.
Shuttle inbound. It's taking some hits. Just make sure it sets down in one piece.
I'm trying, but they're all everywhere and it's hard to keep track. Hey, that's like our ship. That's the Tenno ship.
Wait, we should help.
No time. Thank you, Tenno. You too have been a singular headache at times. But I admit, I shall miss our classes. Perhaps you might consider returning next year to speak to the new students.
It sounded like he was abandoning us. And now he's dead.
Can't keep them alive, can you, kiddo? Everyone who cares for you ends up dead.
Well, I will miss the sentient with the cool glasses.
Ready?
Galastra tried to steal the life of my love. For that alone, she deserves death. But the complete extinction of the Tau blooms, which she plans to bring about, would hurl us back into a state of war. With the collusion of Executor Natak and her lackey Roth, she has sequestered herself and her followers within the World Seeders, the armored Zeraman Ova of old. But they have a flaw, a destruct sequence. This Ayatan holds the trigger codes. Deliver it to the World Seeder's heart, and turn Galastra's fortress into her funeral pyre.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope. Same energy. Margulis, that person that was speaking, is the one that turns into our friend in the future. And there we go. I can't remember any character names today. My ability to recall any part of this. What's the big blue woman called in the future? She's got a conch shell for a head. She turned evil for a bit. What was her name? Mysterious soldier, what was her name? I'm having a moment.
Hey, give him hell for me, kid.
For fuck's sake. I never said I was good at this. Big Bertha? It was not Big Bertha. Imagine playing Warframe and not knowing Lotus. Thank you, I knew it was a plant! Thank you, I knew it was a plant!
Your people faced extinction. You found wisdom, and now you rise. Peace is trembling in our hands. Let us boldly grasp it.
Okay, we're down. Get shot. Dormant World Seeder, Town Moon There we go.
Lord knows how, but they found us.
Bring me my Ascaris.
There's somebody around here somewhere. They're on the map. Okay, we're going in. I don't remember words sometimes. Don't mock the afflicted. I knew it was a plant, I just couldn't remember which one. Also, I can bullet jump, I just choose not to. So there.
Flap flap. It's just raided.
Raiders! My name is Chimken, otherwise known as Chim. I'm a variety streamer, and today we are playing Warframe. I am in the depths of the story of Warframe. I would love to be able to explain it to you, but it's quite complicated. Your Warframe is so dumb he thought Helminth was a sauce for your sandwiches. Okay. Ginekis, how was Phasmophobia? I hope it was good. Raiders, if you need to raid and run, please do so. I'm going to take a moment to play your raid trailer. I'm losing the ability to speak. It's been a Monday, chat. It's been a Monday. He doesn't know what a Helminth is. I'm just, they're being mean to me as well. It was, thank you, good. I hope you had a absolutely fabulous stream. Please remember to take care of yourself. I'm going to play you a raid trailer. Raiders, this will introduce you to a little about me. And if you see anything you like, feel free to stick around. But if it puts you off forever, that's good too. I played Warframe some years back. I tried getting back into it a few times. I couldn't. Thank you for the first time chat, Rancid. I am completely on board with that take. As much as I've had fun, this game is hard to... The onboarding of this is hard. The onboarding of this game is hard. I have made the mistake. The biggest mistake you can make, I think, with Warframe in terms of the way that they do storytelling is take, like, periods of time off. I played a bit and then didn't play for 6 months, and then I came back and then I had no idea what was going on because I did several thousand things in that interim. It's quite hard and complicated regardless of what the people that play it on a regular basis say. As soon as you add time travel and like parallel dimensions and shit, any concept of storytelling just becomes hard because I have thoughts that I'm remembering. I can't remember if that was the past, if that was the future, or if it was a parallel dimension. And it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard, chat, and not in a new woo way. I have lost the ability to scroll chat. Hi, there's lots of people talking from the raid. Hello, Dimensional 42. I know the feeling. It's hard to play. I don't mind the gameplay. The story is. If I could start it all from scratch, knowing what I know now and sort of take in the lore in a straight line as opposed to like a straight line then pause, then a straight line then pause, I would do that in a heartbeat. Which is actually, funnily enough, the developers are about to make a full release of their second game, Soulframe. I'm going to try and get on board with that one from day one so I can sort of ride the wave as opposed to like riding the wave and then taking a break and then riding the wave. It's the whole thing. How's it going? I'm better today. It's been very hot in the UK and I am recovering from the heat as best as I possibly can. Thank you very much for asking. I hope you are good. Yeah. Also, yep, the story is confusing as fuck. It is. I need to sit down and watch some lore videos, I think. I'm not saying, I would just like to go on record and say, for anybody that is wondering, I wouldn't say the story or anything is bad. I've just consumed it the wrong way. So, and that's on me. It is. That's not a poor reflection of the game, because honestly, the gunplay in this game, the movement, the assortments of weaponry, the manner in which you can grind and get to various things, the manner in which you don't have... It's not too predatory when it comes to real-world spending for the stuff that you could buy from the in-game store. I'm totally on board with all of it. But I've made it hard for myself. I have. But I've really enjoyed streaming the game the last little bit. Chat! Raiders! If you need to raid and run, please... I'm going to do the whole spiel again. If you need to raid and run, please do so. But I'm also going to play you a raid trailer. If you see anything you like, feel free to stick around. But if this puts you off me forever, that's perfectly good too. I am an acquired taste sometimes. I played up until the story where the Lotus buggers off, the second dream. I think, yay! Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people in possession of souls. Welcome to the Bop. I hope everybody's ready to watch Chimken get fisted. Welcome to the Bop. Oh, no. I'm here to kick ass. Can I interest anybody in a stinky secret? Daddy? Yes? Is there something the matter? That shouldn't be that funny. Look at that peen. Oh. It's nicer if you suck on it and it lasts a while. So take your top off. My bunghole is very tidy, I'll have you know. Chim, stop edging chat. I don't understand. I never said such a thing. If you're gonna eat anything, on my recommendation, you have your own ass on hand always. You should never go hungry again. You heard me. I'm aroused just from the conversation about the pink living jellyfish. Oh, that's a very interesting thing to say on the internet. He's gonna fist me, and not in a pleasurable way. This butt plug chicken. Oh, I'm so ready. Oh, I'm so ready. I'm mildly concerned. Look how thick he is. Really, really sturdy. I'm gonna poop on you. It's pretty bad. And I have a juicy fat ass. What's the worst that could happen? And this is where I will be for the rest of the night. Oh, come on! Punch them into submission. No other place can I talk so openly about pissing myself. I'd prefer if you didn't make me pee myself. Whoops! I just need to go and change my underwear. I really want to have sex on stream. Would anybody like to join me in the cum bath? Remember my mysterious hole. Didn't do it last time, not doing it this time either. Ha 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 ha! Please don't let that be a wipe. I would like to make some sweet music with him. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. You know what's really good, guys? Stabbing zombies up the bar. Now I've ruined it. I am going to die. Ah, ha, ha. You. The government, we have bulk players. That's it. That's all I've got. Let's get back into some Warframe. I've got 7 minutes to lad chat. Strap yourselves in. Welcome. Thank you for being here. I'm a robot ninja now. Good. Run! Okay. What a command. What a command. Sippy, thank you for the contribution. Yeah, the gunplay feel. What is this? Hello? Remember together. We dream as one. Our memories are your strength. Huh? Gnats? What?
You think you are the only ones to command the frames?
Control frames, but no Tenno? Gauss would burn herself up for sure.
I missed. With the robots! I'm reloading my gun!
Peace isn't won with flowers and songs. You only get peace through sacrifice.
I'm concentrating. I mean, I'm hitting her. I'm doing reasonable damage. Yeah, kill your little friends. She had to bring in help. Reload your gun, thank you.
I'm going to die on my estate, here on my moon, surrounded by weeping grandchildren and howling Kubros.
I don't think so.
Not now, and not by your hand.
I'm gonna kill you now. Dang it, now I've got the stabbing zombies up the bum song in my head. I mean, I'm an influencer, what can I say? Yeah, but you're gonna get cooler head, thank you. Cool off. Very important. I did it. They're all dead. Can I... we moved like the wind, we burned like twin suns. Reach the world seed interface. Go! We're gonna win? We're gonna win, right? That's a bad sign.
What is happening? It's me. I can't do this. I don't want to do this. Wait. What? No. You can't be here on town.
You're not on town. This is a memory. It happened. And I'm so sorry, but we can't change any of it.
But we're almost at the part where... It's okay. I'm here. My light is with you. Always.
Are they gonna fucking kill Adis? Are they about...
We're losing them!
Bring them back.
I can't! They've gone too deep! Mama, breaking the perimeter seals. Flooding the lamps. It's over.
I'm holding E. I'm holding E. I was holding E. Hey! Tenno! Kill the murmur, Tenno! Yeah, we got this. Yeah! Get out of here. Yeah!
Tenno, I must ask you to pace yourself. Nobody doubts your strength, but the Dark Refractory places a murderous burden on the user. If you persist in your current state, there is a real risk that we will lose you.
Yeah, but I'm kicking ass and looking good while doing it.
I've not seen this kind of murmur activity since the day my Albrecht left us. It's like religious hysteria. Only a few remain, Tenno. Deal with them, and then rest.
Yeah, we're good. Go on then!
Prep the machine, Lloyd. I have to go back.
We have to go back.
This will be your last trip. If the process is not completed this time, you will never come back up.
Adis. I deserve to know.
What happened to Adis? If they kill Adis, we die. We cry.
My child.
I love her ring. Okay, we're back in. Adis, I'm back.
In the name of the Seven, the Lady Margulis and I welcome the delegates of the Sentient Collective. How brightly Perental's odd little star shines now.
We dream as one, our memories our strength. Bismack, come with me. Come on, Viz, we got this. And you. I listen now. Listen now. Hi, Cecile. We burn like twin suns. Let us go. Little disappointed I'm not there. Egg. That's the second biggest egg I've ever seen. Okay, stick the idol in the thing.
Tell me, Tenno Brat, why do you still serve the Orkin? Do you really trust them to keep their word?
Oh my... She's brought friends!
It's not too late to see the light, Tenno. Even for you.
This... Yeah, she's going down. There we go. That fight wasn't too bad at all. Hi, Nine. Okay, good night, everyone. Good night, night.
Good. Your final evolution. Kill me.
Why would Adis ever want to be like you?
Terraforming initiated.
We've got to get out.
Converting atmosphere.
No!
The plants died.
How many golden curse pods, Tenno? Enough for a whole world? For a whole system?
Ballas and the others. They used us.
They killed the
Set
sentients.
us up.
Well, deactivated the sentients.
Volko Rahal! Margulis dies for this!
That's not good. What happens to Adis? I don't want to... Oh.
Always you know where to find me, Tenno.
Now, Adis, you need to think about this. I'm really sad that it's not Nance or Sky. No, I don't know any of these people. Pokemon. I don't know who that is.
Attention! Following the many treacherous sentient attacks on loyal Grenier and Dax allies, the treaty is null and void. Orokin protection is hereby withdrawn. We are at war!
Adis, you've got to stop. This is what they wanted.
Hawk, Tenno! Shut up!
Attention! A rogue Tenno operative and sentient cohort are suspected of sabotage. They are to be brought in, alive or dead.
Help! I'm stuck on a rock!
Margulis couldn't have done this. Think, Adis. This is a setup.
Till you rush, you are going to see.
Kill us both. Don't you see? They'll cover it up. They always do.
Tenno, rise!
Okay, I know where I'm going on his body this time. Adis, don't do this! We love you! You just squeeze me to death? He's got no legs left.
Tenno, you were right. I'm sorry.
Shh. It's okay. It's okay. We're together.
Tenno, I heal. I try. Cast and cry, cast and cry. Raise the moon, pine and fire. All again, we're bound to fly. For that far shore for love.
Revive.
Target ahead! Taking them out!
He's given me superpowers! The choice of music is incredible. Yeah, Warframe music is really, really good. This is going to be my driving to work music for the rest of the week. Yes, I have heard the sleep in the cold below. There we go. That was an incredible bit of background music to that fight.
Adis? Come on. Sit up. Come on.
Let me feel sunlight. My light goes with you now.
Did you know?
Yes. I was meant to make sure. But I couldn't, Tenno.
Bury him.
Oh. But I meant to take him back to Tauron Academy.
I wouldn't do that.
So what's... Suddenly we're in Death Stranding. Where is she going? Where are we going? I mean, it's pretty. Where are we going, chat? Oh, this was at the beginning.
They're laughing at you up there, kiddo.
And that's the cutaway. Because we skipped, there was that bit where Lloyd was like, that's the wrong memory. And now we're like and now we go to kick some ass. And this is the cut. Are we going back to that mission? Yeah, the cutaway is... It done pissed off the wrong Tenno. Incredible. Hey, fellas! I'm home!
Fellas!
Okay, good. This feels good. This feels right.
Excellent.
Perfect timing. Joe, thank you for returning your peach blossom egg and borrowing a berry blossom egg. I love the aesthetic of this one. And this weapon is incredible. Please tell me I can get this weapon.
You changed the codes, didn't you?
Yes! Yes!
Come out and face me!
What's meant to... What are we meant to do? I don't understand. Huh? I don't understand.
Let's settle this. Chim to Ken. Well, you can't trim them all.
There we go. That was a horrible... It was... I want this gun. I want it in my life.
Let Celestra tear you apart!
I'm gonna have to grind for this gun. Spoilers, chat. It's gonna happen. Okay. Stupid owl!
Dear Void, I saw it all.
Hi, Blue Sub. Tell me.
What did you see?
The Grineer were prepared. They knew. The moment Valis announced the treaty was dead, they opened fire.
I'm letting you go. I like you, owl. You're a good owl.
Get out.
Yes. Yes, of course. Thank you.
Was he racist?
Tap, tap. You'll let me in, little piggy.
Was the owl racist? Okay. Well, he's alive. He called Addis a voice. Well, I regret it immediately, and I can't take it back now. It's too late. Okay. Bolas, you're coming with me. No, that's Margulis. Margulis.
Tell me you had nothing to do with it.
However you pronounce it.
You already know the truth.
Why am I sleepy?
You've had a very hard day, my angel. And we have a long journey back to Lua. The dream will keep the voices from taking hold.
You're going to make me forget, aren't you?
I will not have them accuse you of treason. If they come for you, they will have to go through me.
But Ballas, if he did this, he'll kill you.
We've already sorted him out.
I'm so sorry.
You were used, just as she was. Tau is in sight. It will not be the place that you or I remember.
Long forgotten promise. Long forgotten promises remembered. The truth of Tau is laid bare, even as the mocking whispers of the indifference grow louder. Soon the final leap may at last be taken. Now you have Honoria. It's terminal. To access the Descendia and the Paratrooper Rebellion, use Dark Refractory option in the console. I have mail.
My child, like you, I mourn for the peace that might have been. But we cannot make the past our prison. We look backward, only to learn where we are going. Adis Truthbloom possessed a power rare among sentients. The power to heal our kind. If another like him exists, we must find them. Lloyd has granted us full use of the Dark Refractory. Use it. Your chaotic memories of Tau must be entered, tamed, and understood. Your memories of the Warframe Uriel have enabled Lloyd to reconstruct his blueprint. A difficult task, as the Orokin attempted to destroy all copies. Use Uriel with caution, if you use him at all.
I'm gonna have to get him too. He was cool. I also need to go for a pee. I'll be back in 1 moment.
Operator, Ordis is picking up a distress signal. Wait, no. It's just the corpus peddling their wares again.
Get off the emergency frequency!
Hello. Yeah, Uriel is top of my list. Is the thing I would like to get. That weapon that he was using in that story part was exceedingly fun to use. It made my brain feel happy. Delicate paraneural interface allowing a dually evolved sentient pilot to command the colossal Hunhullus as if it were a second skin. Obtained from the recall Hunhullus missions in the Paratrooper Rebellion, the Dark Refractory. Oh, and I unlocked this, which I've not tried yet either. Delete all red messages. Go. Okay. Your list pretty fun yet. So where's the dark? Well,
Tenno, your codex has been updated with a new quest.
Where is the dark refractory? Is it here? Is it on the ship? I know it. Is that the name of the... It's not the name of the pond that we were in. Look at navigation, but don't click on it. Look at navigation, but don't click on it. Oh, yeah. Oh, I've seen Nats doing these. Oh. And that's where Roth is? Oh. Okay. Okay. There's a lot to dive in there too. I think that's probably going to be... That's the... We've got Jade Shadows. Does anybody in chat know the name of that weapon that Uriel is using? Yeah, Jade Shadows remains. We are never doing the Wave Rider because it sucks. Google. Give me Google. Come on, Google. Okay, Google. What is the name of Uriel's weapon in the old piece? What is Uriel's signature weapon? The Vincubus? How do you unlock the Vincubus? Vincubus is your signature weapon that functions both as a primary semi-automatic rifle and a melee bayonet. Incredible. This weapon deals primary puncture damage, same way you get Uriel parts. Equipping Vincubus. Dark refractory. Okay. Hey Nats, do you want to do some
Fucking hell, Chimken! Read chat! For the love of God, he never reads chat! Look at this guy, a bald and bearded non-chat reader.
I read it as you said it! How dare you! Blade Blueprint. Roth Descent. Oh, the very bottom of that? I'm like 6 seconds behind. How could you, honestly? I can afford it. But it's down there. It's down there. The Descendio. Okay. Well, shit. He doesn't. He never read. I do. I read all the time. I just read that second. See, I'm gonna say he sucks right now, and then say something else. Thank you for the gifted sub, and he won't read it. I'm literally reading it now. What are you talking about?
Peep peep. Cecile_Valdelius has gifted a tier 1 subscription to Read Chat PLZ.
I'm going to start the Jade Shadows Constellations, but I don't think we're going to get it done today unless it's resolved in like 30 minutes. So he doesn't read anything above the most recent chat. Bo boobies. Are you drunk? If I knew better, are you drunk? Are you drunk right now? Are you drunk right now? Oh shit, I might actually be able to... Constellations typically takes 30 to 42 minutes to complete. I'm gonna be here until this is done. Let's fucking go! Pardon my language. Oh! Why is the game not back? Sorry.
Let's settle this. Chim to Ken.
Why did the game not come back? Weird. There we go. Sorry! You missed it. It was incredible.
Shadow. Father. Protector. I have made many mistakes. Grave ones. But they may yet be reforged into lessons. Go to Venus. It's Valis. A new and terrible education awaits.
We have arrived. Oh god, I might actually have to bullet jump. That's not a bullet jump. Can this guy not bullet jump? We finally find a point in the game where it's required. Stop Power Rangering! Why am I getting attacked by Power Rangers? And I'm dead. I mean, again, the music is freaking incredible. Okay, that's one. Oh, the green guy's still coming after me. Tap E!
Their battle will rage on in eternity unless you stop them, Shadow.
Ow! Oh my... Okay, they're both dead now. Get out of the lake! Oh, for God's sake. Incredible, I love it.
Sirius, retreat, recover. There can be no victory today. Our future must survive. Your father will follow the righteous path eventually. Even if he chose the other. Even if he chose Orion.
I chose Orion. Because Sirius is a Harry Potter reference, so we don't do Harry Potter on this channel.
How? How? Does it matter? We're here. Orion, Daddy doesn't recognize you. Some meddler has trapped us in an eternal death dance, murdering each other over and over. But we finally found you alive. We retreat now and hide. Find us, Daddy dearest.
Skadoosh. So she's Vina. Have I seen Vina before? I don't think we've seen Vina before, have we? And we're back in his boys' basement, lad cave. Oh, hun how? No, haven't seen Vina or Ryugun before.
You sense it, Shadow. They are both your son. Even though you hold Orion here, in another place, Sirius was held by you also. And now, they come for you from beyond this time.
I saw you type it, Nats, but there's been talking.
Time is a river, and they have learned to swim upstream. They're from a doomed future where one always wins. Yet now, they've found you.
Sirius and Orion are constellations, but Harry Potter ruined Sirius. I know, thank you.
Much is unknown. Too many forces are raised
Fuck!
against you.
There's story happening.
You must seek help.
Not them. Not again.
Calm, Shadow. This time, I agree. The dreamers can never know. Nata can never know. She must always believe in a future.
Nats, I will find you. And I will kill you. Board the landing craft. Off we pop. You'd be doing you a favor, to be honest? Nah, I wouldn't. Big Rick would miss you. Dude, Stalker getting so mad at the thought of having to go operate again for help made me laugh so much. At least, this game isn't this game is... Hello? Oh yeah, we're on board my own ship.
Ordis loves his new vocalizer module.
I mean, the Stalker is a lot of things, but at least he's trying to not be an absentee dad.
What is that curious silence?
This fucking
Ordis
stealth
believes
again?
it's the sound.
Ah!
Checking somatic. Oh no!
God damn it!
Not a chance! After what you put us through last time.
We're still getting used to
My
Ordis's
poor
new voice.
operator. Shoo!
Why the stealth? It wasn't good the first time. Oh, he's put up signs. Bless him.
Helmeth hasn't been itself since the drifter climbed into its mouth.
Okay, so how the hell do I get in there if not?
Do you want to be ejected with the rest of the trash?
Murder Drone fan, welcome in. Thank you for the first time chat. How the hell do I get in there if not via that door? Is his line of vision like a straight line? Part of me feels like I can slide under that.
Helmet hasn't been itself since
Oh,
the drifter
Helmet
climbed
is
into
that
its
dude?
mouth.
Yeah, sorry. Hi.
This is always messy.
Come on. Fucking run. Fuck. Hello?
Intruder! Intruder! Stalker is... Wait. Umbra? Umbra? Umbra. Ordis will... Must. Go with you.
Why is Umbra suddenly here?
Cannot betray the operator like this. I will not allow... Oh. Understood. Well, Ordis will just keep the operator distracted while you are gone. But do not expect a rescue.
We're taking... The help we're getting is Umbra. Incredible. The other door, perchance, my boy?
Your companion understands the truth of this conflict, Shadow. You can be the one to save your sons. Let us begin by listening.
So are these aliens or guys in alien-y suits? It's a little bit of column A, it's a little bit of column B. I've got a friend.
The corpus know much. Surely they have detected this anomaly in the orb Valis. Intercept their data to locate both Sirius and Orion.
I've got a friend in Umbra. I got a friend in Umbra. We're just bros with bow and arrows. Da 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 da. Yeah, I've got a friend in. Wait, where am I going? There's a song in there somewhere, I swear. Okay, good. Capturing C.
I know you are at war with yourself, Shadow. Your choice of a name was simple, from your beating heart. But the Void, our enemy, nursed and nurtured the unchosen many, forging a rival path, a second son.
They don't seem to be
There
fighting
is
back
room
too
in your
hard.
heart for both. We must show them that.
Why make us choose a name and then make both of them characters? That's just... This is why this game is complicated. I don't care what you say, that's complicated.
These ships, the alloys are dated 20 years from now.
Fucking stand still!
Truly a doomed future. Their plans, however violent,
that was terrible.
However drastic,
that's better.
Be allowed to take shape.
Okay, they're taking B. Kill all remaining enemies. That's what that does. Okay, they're all dead. I can still hear somebody speaking. Ding! Did we lose Umbra? Where's Umbra? I miss Umbra. There's Umbra, it's fine. Show Umbra why he's here. Why are you here, Umbra? Come speak to my dad. Hi, Dad. Ew, it's a green baby.
Orion. You could not have known. Your dilemma is a fell comedy to the dweller in the void. I almost hear them laughing now.
I would not like to sleep in a room with him floating there. Oh, we're roleplay walking.
Plan. Shadow, restrain those opportunistic mentors. Learn what you can. How your kind have been twisted. You must meet with Sirius and Orion, uninfluenced by future forces. I will create such an opportunity for us, Shadow. Umbra the Broken, you are here to help with one thing. Watch the child.
We've got Umbra as a babysitter. Well, that sucked. Did I nail that, or did I lose that so spectacularly it just took the ability to play that minigame away from me? I mean, good. Great. Umbra's gonna look after my baby. Begin! Vina. Where are we going? Oh, a nice spaceship. The Kuva Witch. Here we go.
Before you confront Vina, unveil her secrets. We must know what dangers her future holds.
Please die. There you go. They've got little personal shields. Where are we going? Downstairs? Ow. Going away.
Whiskers from a future we must never allow to pass. Whiskers of a Cephalon Parvos. A plague.
Stalker needs to get me a copy of that auto breach. That was pretty good, right? Oh, just die. Thank you. These little shields can suck my dick, is all I'm saying. The little shields can suck my dick. Kanekes, I have not built scythers yet, and I don't intend to start now.
Always fighting serious.
What?
Which his partner.
Why aren't all of the data retrieval missions this easy? A Hoover. This game is making me motion sick today. There we go. One more. Come on. Over there. Bye. C. Nice.
You must understand, this future is doomed. The Tenno made sure of that.
Nice. Boing. Boing. Find Vina. Is this a boss fight? That's probably a boss fight. I like her arms.
What? Oh, a fight? Do you not approve of your future daughter-in-law?
You must only restrain this witch. Orion will come for you. This is inevitable.
Give to me all that you are.
And again. So I just need to get out of the area of effect. Don't stand in the poop, chat. Never stand in the poop. I like her. She looks like she could give a good back scratch, is all I'm saying. Okay, and now we leave. Ads coming up in 30 seconds. This entire story is 30 to 40 minutes, so I'm going to be here until we're done this evening. Chat, go refresh your beverages, go grab yourself a drink, go grab yourself a snack, hug loved one, sniff blood, the family animal. It's now time for After Hours with Chim. After Hours with Chim consists of the same Chim. We just say fuck every 5 seconds. Fuck. Fuck. No, we're not doing that. Good. We don't get blue sub, we don't get blue on this channel. We're blue all of the frickin' time. And there's the ads. Assume their true form for 5 minutes. I can do that. I haven't done it in a while. Does it work still? It does. Good. Hey, look at me. I'm a cartoon. Look at me, Mum. I'm a cartoon. You okay, baby? Better fucking be okay.
Speak. The witch is subdued. Orion is hunting the path here. Go once more. Adjust your weaponry if you see fit.
Yes, please. Equip Umbra's loadout? What's Umbra's loadout as opposed to the one I'm using? Oh, you get the sword. That is... You know what? You know what? Let's switch to Umbra's for a bit of variety. Little bit of cheeky variety, if you know what I mean. Restrain Ryoku. Switch loadout. We've switched loadout. Has he got dual pistols? Okay, well, he's got a bow and arrow and dual pistols. That works for me. Okay, we have arrived on a spaceship, and our guns don't match our outfit.
The Gaiva is a relentless blade, a worthy foe. He must be sheathed or broken.
You know who else has got dual
Find him.
I was gonna say Ada from popular video game Resident Evil.
These mass-produced minions have clearly been cloned from
yeah.
a single
Ada Lovelace.
master. I suggest you find the strongest among them.
That one run away. Okay, we're done. That's.
I know you're here. I've
I
already sent
did that
the
intentionally.
boy. My role in this eternal dance has come to an end. I do not belong here.
Ow.
I welcome death at your hand.
Okay, we're gonna.
Make this a fitting finale.
We're about to go kill this man. I cannot hit the broadside of a barn today. I'm usually better than this, I promise. Fucking stand still so I can shoot you. There we go. Sure I believe him? I don't think you do. I think that was a lie, Lara Croft. I think that was a lie, chat. I'm getting lied to in chat right now. Okay, press the button. Okay, let's That's 100% a boss room. Hey, look, it's the end of Toy Story 3. Is it this simple? It can't be this simple.
It's already written.
This guy's not exactly threatening, is he? There we go. Why was he so simple in comparison? Anyway, I've got to go to sleep work in the morning. I still think we should play Warframe together sometime. We should. 100%. Warframe is not going away. I'm just gonna reserve a good percent of the grinding of it for off stream. We will bring back We'll bring back Warframe for important story beats and so on. For example, I really want that gun. I need to stream activities. I don't think I can play Warframe with no plan. I think if I played Warframe with no plan on stream, I would flounder massively. But if I can point myself at something like I've done with these stories that I've been doing, I think that's the way it works out for me. That was an ominous sounding noise. But sweet dreams, Connectors. Thank you for the raid. Okay, well, we've aggravated the two guys we've already aggravated.
Orion and Sirius are seeking your trail. They sense us. Conflict is imminent. Before they arrive, travel to Uranus Proxima, above me here. For there is something I must be certain of. Some way to stop this foul mockery of family that has led to us.
Okay. We're gonna have a fight. But first, a place. Dilemma, thank you for the multiple button presses tonight. I must speak to Vulcan Ryan. We were talking about an alternative to the button a while ago, and stuff happened and it didn't fit and it wasn't finished. Okay.
Orion, Sirius. One a constellation, the other a bright light. Our infinite sentient eyes gazed upon them on our way to the new.
Oh, the murmurs here now?
Watched as they whispered by. We could have gone toward them. Perhaps it's time to gaze on what could have been.
Are we now going to the brain pool?
Listen. The void. It has done this. An eternal conflict. Sacrifice is needed to stop it. Just like my Natah did. For her children of Lua.
Okay. I think we're on our way to Lloyd's magic swimming pool. Locate the void spark. No? Maybe not. Maybe it's something else.
The poison glow. brighter than a star. It may be here that you see something I could not. Touch it in all its impurity. Withstand its vacuous laughter. Wield it. Bring it to me.
That's an ominous way. He speaks very ominously. Okay, the
Do not believe its promises. Its lies. Be with me. Be with me.
Okay.
Shadow, bring the void spark. Hurry.
Isn't the void
The
spark?
adult sons hasten toward the infant, and even Umbra cannot hold them for long.
Isn't the void?
I've taken a terrible risk, but we need them together.
Isn't the void spark what the Autobots in the Transformers franchise are always trying to get? Is that the what? It's something spark. That was very close to my ship. Why would... It felt like a much longer walk on the way in. The Allspark, okay. Same thing, same thing, same thing. Same thing. Same thing. Probably. Let's go home to our baby. Our green-eyed boy.
Now, Shadow, now!
I'm coming, Hunhow!
You wonder how Natar hid the moon in the void? What it cost? I am done with tricks, Shadow. We're all here now. Sons of Shadow, hear me. I am Hunhow, the great and terrible, sentient destroyer of worlds. This day,
the baby is the little mech themselves.
I repudiate destruction. I failed my people. I failed my children, Era, Natar. I failed the Shadow, your father. I shall not fail in this. I, who once severed worlds, now offer what I never had. Peace.
Hunhow's become a spaceship.
To you, void jester who watches our grief, I give my past, myself, in bargain to sever the eternal battle you began.
Hunhow is sacrificing himself? I did not have that in the bingo. He's been one. I did not have that in the bingo.
Dinner time.
Did you forget it was your night to cook?
In answer to your question, Pidge,
Before he gets fussy.
the baby is a tiny mech in himself. Oh, they're matching. Wake up, mech babies.
I am Hanhao, sentient architect of worlds. It's my honor to prepare a new home for you. I shall be happy to see you populate it.
Are they holding themselves? They're holding each other. That's kind of sweet in a really stupid way. Cook your son's dinner? I swear to God, if there was is there a mini game for cooking?
Do you think he'll like spicy or sweet?
Spicy! Meat! Spicy meat!
Your little Orion might only want vegetables, like Dad.
Bye-bye. Use? He didn't like the meat. Vegetables.
I hope his spice tolerance is like yours.
I am so... Why is there a cooking minigame here? Got it on the first bounce. Serve. It looks tasty, actually. I quite like the look of the yellow one, I'm not gonna lie. He's got a tray. This guy who's been trying to assassinate my character up until this point is serving dinner with it on a bus tray. Hi, fellas. I love that they're feeding each other as babies.
Your mother was the better cook. Stay together.
And the green one's wearing the bowl as a hat. I can't. Through Hunhouse sacrifice, an impossible future has come to pass. Both Sirius and Orion will share in their father's love and legacy. Only time will tell what will become of the doomed futures they hail from. Coming next time. Oh, there's another quest? What is the Glassed Gambit? I thought we were done with quests. Oh, wait, no. What is the glass... Oh, it's a side quest. It's a side quest, chat. Don't panic, I think. Is it a side quest? What's the Glass Gambit? That's a side quest? Okay. Give me this.
Tenno, I have prepared this missive to arrive after I have done what I must now do with the poison we all danced with, the Void. Did you hear laughter? Do you feel lighter? My efforts may fail. The Void might reject my sacrifice, but I know how it covets. It will want everything I was, and in turn, I will collapse its frayed mockery. All will be together. I only hope they feel this peace I offer. Their happiness is theirs to find. I place the essence of that which is both Sirius and Orion into your hands. For safekeeping, you will understand the importance of keeping family together. If we ever meet again, I will not know you. So I shall say only this. I do not sacrifice my memories of our acquaintance lightly. But I know that you are taking care of her. I remain a proud father. Hun Hao.
Bless.
Knock, knock.
Now, who would be knocking all the way out here?
Love you, Grandpa.
Operator, I don't think you should answer that.
Okay, and we've got the ability to unlock Sirius and Orion as separate characters now with the parts that we all need to get. Oh, okay. Yes. Okay, good. What is this, and why couldn't I see it on this list? Prerequisites. The Glassed Gambit. Talk to Ergo Glassed in parent sequence room in any relay. Okay, I'm now going to inevitably have a billion side quests to do because I've not really done any in a while. Okay, good. Okay, good. So, the plan with Warframe moving forward, I am going to do the grinding off the streams. If it comes back on stream anytime soon, I need to come back to it with a plan. I don't think that this is a game that I am comfortable streaming without some sort of task to complete that time. It's been really fun to play the last couple of weeks. But I've had only the questing in mind, and now I think there's a lot of grinding that I need to do to unlock stuff that we've just sort of zoomed past. There is a quest hub for like each of the quests that we've done the last couple of weeks. Most of them have quest hubs. We go back to 1999 and we can unlock alternative endings. There's this entire Dark Refractory stuff that I want to do to unlock Uriel's weapon. Why isn't that not working? I have to do this. I don't even know what this is, but I have to do it. I also need to unlock Steel Path, which is unlocked once you've uncleared every aspect of the main map. I actually think I'm very close to doing that. I don't know what Steel Path involves, but I've got to do these and then we're done. So, yeah. Warframe will return. It's not going away. I'm not done with the game. I am just done with streaming it for a bit. Tomorrow, as a sideline to this, the developers of Warframe are in the current process of doing a pre-alpha on their new game called Soulframe. They have opened it up to everybody that applied before the 12th of July, which was yesterday. I do have access, so it is my intention to take a peek into that game at least once to see where it's at, and maybe sort of take on a similar format to how I've been playing this the last couple of days. Focus on the story quests on stream, do the grind offline, see how it feels, get used to it. So, I do have a couple of points, because this is probably going to bookend a sizable portion of what has been my Warframe content over the however many years I've been playing it on stream, because it is about... There are a few streams of this that I've done. I started the entire game on stream. There's maybe 10 streams overall over the course of like a 2-year period. I found it quite hard as a player joining late. There's so much to do with this, and the mistake that I made was leaving a large portion of time in the middle of me getting to this point in the game. I should have just played it front to back. I didn't. I went away. A lot of the lore dropped out of my brain. I came back. I was utterly confused with what's going on. The gameplay, the gunplay, all of that stuff still feels absolutely incredibly amazing. I am not knocking the game in that way, but I am the worst case scenario in terms of how to play this game. I should have not left such a large gap in the middle. you're gonna get confused by this game if you don't like focus. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. Is the story the best piece of literature ever written? Probably not. Has it been interesting, and have I enjoyed streaming these quests like as a main focus the last couple of weeks when we've been playing it? Yes, I've had a nice time. Yeah, so Warframe. Come try Warframe. There's a lot to like here. Just try to have fun, and remember, if it doesn't make sense, it's also fine. It's also fine. Also, you don't have to bullet jump. Regardless of what your Twitch chat says, bullet jumping is for squares. I'm gonna back out of the game entirely while we... I'm gonna have to... One sec, chat. I need a random playlist while I find somebody to raid. Boom! But yeah, that has been Warframe. It's good. I like it. It's filling a massive hole in my brain with regards to shooters, so we will continue to stick at that. It's also free to play, which is also massively beneficial for me right now, because, chat, I'm trying to play games that I own or are free until the end of the year, possibly. Witcher 3 is a prime example. I already own it. I'm going to put in multiple tens of hours into it. We're going to see where we're at by December. I don't think I'll have finished it by then, the rate I'm going. Where am I raiding out to today? We are going to throw you at... I can raid somebody playing Warframe now. I can raid... I wasn't doing that before because I didn't want spoilers, but now I've mostly seen everything that I need to see. So who are we raiding that's playing Warframe? I'm excited. I've avoided doing so far. Let me see if I can find somebody real quick. Unless somebody has a recommendation for somebody I should raid, I will ask that as well. Sorry, chat. I'm also not at the raiding point yet because I need to... Okay, I'll bite. Who is this person? This person is doing an uncapped sheepathon. Whatever that means. I'm going to send you in that direction. No? Maybe? Maybe not. I'm panicking. So I'm going to stop focusing on it. Chat, I'm really glad you exist. At the beginning of my streams, I ask if there's anything I can be proud of you for. So at the end of my streams, I like to say something different. Chat, I'm also really proud of you for existing. The world is a dark, scary place, and the fact that you're alive in it is something to be massively proud of. I'm so proud of you for being alive, chat. A couple of reminders. You do not need to watch my content. You do not need to be in chat. You do not need to lurk in chat. The lurking is always appreciated. What I want you to do is focus on that existence as best as you possibly can, and if my content can help that existence be easier, that is the niche that I'm trying to fill on the internet. It's at this point of the stream I invite you to type the word fuck in chat. Fuck is a multifaceted word. It can be a positive or a negative. It can go like this: Warframe, fucking awesome. Had a really nice time with it. Had a really nice time with it. I'm going to focus on a bit of grinding offline, and as I said, if and when it comes back to streaming, I'll be focusing on a specific task. I don't think I can go live in this game and just be wobbling all over the place, so I might speak to Nats about collab opportunities, Skylakar as well, any other people in the community that are playing Warframe, and we'll see how we fare. We'll see how we fare. The negatives: fuck the Trump administration, fuck the British Labour government, fuck losing people too soon, fuck epilepsy, fuck the Reform Party UK, fuck Parkinson's disease, fuck epilepsy, fuck chronic health conditions, fuck ableism, fuck transphobia, fuck JK Rowling, fuck Elon Musk, fuck trillionaires existing in 2026, fucking vote Count Binface if you live in Clacton, specifically in the UK. I need you to do so. I need you to do that for me. if you live in Clacton. That would be a very specific place that you exist in the UK if you happen to live in Clacton. I'm going to raid Axel Puff. Funnily enough, I think Nats raided them when they were playing Warframe the other day as well, so I'm going to throw you in that direction. Chat, if you are subscribed, drop a raid emote on arrival. If you're unsubscribed, there are some raid messages to copy-paste from chat. I will be back tomorrow, like I said, with Warframe, Soulframe, though there might have been a game that I got access to as a free code that we might do as an ad stream tomorrow, and so Soulframe waits till Friday. I will see. Soulframe is coming, I promise. Focus in, chat. Soulframe, potentially one ad stream this week. I've only done one ad stream before, and I said I was going to start doing more because I have access to a ridiculous amount of codes that I never seem to use. Chat, Soulframe, and a potential ad stream this week. There's Daisy in there potentially somewhere too. I love you all. Sweet dreams. Hug your loved ones. Drink some fucking water, and I'll see you tomorrow.